A lot of teams, a lot of coaches, and a lot of players mistake exactly how that team goal should operate. So let's dig into that right now. First of all, the coach is generally the one that sets the team goal. And the do and the don't on this one is pretty simple. Now, there are some teams that won't set it this way. I'll explain what that means in a minute. The definite don't is we're going to win a state championship. We're going to win a national championship. Never set a season goal to win a national championship or a state championship. There are a few teams that will do that, but those are your hyper elite teams. Those are the ones that are at the top. I mean, those big time teams. Your FSUs, your Floridas, your Vandy's, your LSU's, and then of course your IMG and your modern day type of schools. That's more appropriate for them. But for the vast majority of everybody else, we want to set district championship. That should be the season goal, to win the conference or the district championship. Why is that a better goal? Well, there's several reasons why that is a better goal to have. The district championship is what the season is built on foundationally. So in isolated district conference, if you're in college, it's a conference championship. If you're in high school, it's a district championship, but they both work the same. So you're going to have scheduling that happens where you'll have non-conference teams or non-district teams that you'll play, and then you'll have district teams that you'll play. And that district record is compiled to seat that tournament at the end of the year to play for that district championship. So it's a part of the reason why we want that district championship to be the goal for you is because that's how the season is built. The entire season is built in district or in conference. What it also does is it rewards the full body of work. So when you hear people talk about it's a process, you've got to commit to the process. You've got to be in that process. That is absolutely important. And because the season is built to that culminating event, it rewards those who commit to that high level of purposeful process. That's your hitting routine, pregame. That's what you do postgame. Pitchers, it's your recovery, how you structure your rotational bullpens, the drills that you do. All of that works in that process to reward you for that district championship. It rewards the season process. It also is a larger sample size for what we're trying to accomplish. And what that means is this: because you're playing 25 or 60 games or whatever it is, that large sample size allows for those hot streaks to cool off and those cold streaks to heat up. It allows for guys to get injured and come back. Now, in that sample size, also what happens is it's enough games to where you'll start to see a separation player to player, which will be your goal, your personal goal in a little bit, player-to-player separation for those better players or those players that are performing better, and also for those teams to separate themselves, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit too. That 25 or 60 game schedule allows for the separation to happen between individual players and individual teams, creating a very, very visible focal point or funneling down to the end of the year tournament, where some teams will say we're out of it by mid-March, and other teams are in it the entire time. And it allows for that separation again of teams and of individuals so that the best play for the championship. Get your free hitters toolkit right now at luposbaseball.com.